Hey everyone, Alex Grand from Comic Book Historians, and today we're looking at a pivotal and slightly dramatic moment in Marvel history. The 1972 contract that Stan Lee signed with Marvel that affected the way his contributions were recognized and his role within the company. This document was provided by a Disney attorney during a court case, and so buckle up, this is going to be fun. Now, as we all know, Stan Lee co-created the Marvel Universe with Steve Ditko, Jack Kirby in the early 1960s. And during that decade, he was often seen as a collaborator with his fellow artists because they were plotting a lot of the stories. But did you know that the way Stan Lee was credited changed significantly after he signed his contract to become publisher in 1972? Let's unravel this epic saga. During the 1960s, Stan Lee was far more generous in sharing creator credit with his collaborators, like Jack Kirby and Steve Ditko. It was a jolly team effort to bring characters like Spider-Man, the X-Men, and the Fantastic Four to life. Well, a lot of the way he spun his creator credits was officialized in his Stan Lee Origins of Marvel Comics book. First, we see little hints of it in the first issues of FOOM in 1973, and then it really becomes official in 1974 with his Origins book. So something happens in 1972, and for people who've read my book, you'll see I have every data point possible that maps the way this creator credit is mentioned according to Stan and his collaborators. However, there was one piece missing. What did Stan Lee exactly sign with Cadence Industries, the people that own Marvel, that tilted the way his narrative went when it came to creating the Marvel characters? Well, this all started in January 1972, when Stan Lee signed this contract with Marvel. This wasn't just any contract, folks. This contract set his annual salary at a whopping $75,000. Adjusting with inflation, can you imagine the comic book collection he could buy with that? And that's not all. He also got an additional $10,000 per year for entertainment and miscellaneous expenses. Talk about living the dream, right? But wait, there's more. Stan also got to participate in employee benefits like pension plans, profit sharing, and stock options. Specifically, he was granted an option to purchase 5,000 shares of the corporation's common stock at a bargain price. Cha-ching! But perhaps most importantly, this contract clarified ownership and recognition. It established that all rights to the characters Stan co-created would belong to Marvel. And here's the kicker, in quotes, "We shall have the exclusive right to the use of the name Stan Lee as the author and creator of the Marvel Comics group, and certain of its characters which have become associated with you." By signing this, Stan basically said, "Yep, I'm the creator of the Marvel Comics group." This agreement turned the narrative on its head. For half a century, the story was that Stan Lee was the primary creative force behind Marvel's iconic characters. Move over, collaborators! 2 years later, in 1974, Stan Lee wrote Origins of Marvel Comics. In this epic tome, he detailed the creation stories of Marvel's iconic characters and made it clear that he felt he was the brains behind the operation. This book became the corporate gospel, cementing Stan Lee's status as the mastermind of Marvel. So there you have it. The 1972 contract was more than just a financial agreement. It was a game changer that shaped the future of Stan Lee and Marvel Comics. It not only secured Stan's financial future and benefits, but also was crucial in shaping the official story of Marvel's origins for decades to come. If you like this video, go ahead and click like and subscribe and share the video with your friends. And also don't forget to check out my book, Understanding Superhero Comic Books, the definitive guide to understanding how superhero comic books became what they currently are. Until next time, keep reading those comics.